Today is March the 24th, 2020. It's about 11:37 a.m. here in Charleston, Missouri. This is the Charleston, Missouri, some of the school district. I just want y'all to see. This is out in the rain feeding our children. NAACP president there going down the street. This is some of the Charleston, Missouri R1 school district. Now they're in a black neighborhood, got kids coming in this rain. You know, I guess they feeding them food. But if you got the bus to do this, why would the kids have to come out here? This is all a show. You see the big truck there, you know. This is another thing I want to tell y'all about how people making money on the coronavirus. You see, the only reason they out here doing this here, you see it? Now, why ain't they in the white neighborhoods? You see what I'm saying? Doing this same thing. They know I'm videoing them. Why they ain't in the white neighborhoods doing this same thing? Because the white kids is not finna come out here in this rain. You know, this is this government funded money. You see what I'm saying? Taking advantage of the coronavirus. But this is how black and white people do. Black and white people. It's not just a white people doing this thing. That's what I'm trying to show people. This is not just white people doing this here. This is all nationalities. And the reason why I'm doing this, I'm showing you the coronavirus is not evil than some human beings on the face of this earth. We ain't gonna stop here. I just want to let y'all get another look. You see, the country, the world, all these cities, they can come together to fight coronavirus and get this government grant money. They might have called the police resource officer. You see that? Coming on down, the police resource officer. You see the police resource officer pulling in here? I guess they gonna call her on me. You see her? See her pulling in here? That's the police resource officer. The same one that wouldn't do anything about the bus driver that did something to my child in the school. I guess the police resource officer, they protect the streets on the west side of town too. I ain't through. I just want to show y'all the money that they make. Look at that. They go to the president. See what they doing is, you see him? The president. They just bought a brand new van with that government money that they're getting. And everything is right here in the black neighborhood. When it comes to money or dangerous things like the corona, it comes to money. Now, the NAACP, the school, they have all these places that they can take the children in. But yet, here's a building that they use right here. They can take the children in there, but they don't. You know why? They want to sit on the corners and let y'all think that they helping the black community, but they ain't helping the black community. You see, they telling people they getting 300 or 2,000 or 3,000 children feeding them, but they ain't getting them. A lot of people don't even bring their children to the things. But it's just something to just show y'all. It's something out here more evil than the coronavirus. And those of y'all just saying it's white folks, it ain't white folks neither. Just white folks, brother. I've been living in Charleston, Missouri going on 25 years. And I ain't seen much evil among black folks. They done moved a new van, but we'll find it a little later. I ain't done yet. I'm gonna tell you what these people that's out here in the rain acting like they caring about children. See, they lost their newspaper. That go the new van up there now, y'all. But let y'all get a good look at the new van that they was able to buy. You see the NAACP president made it back. This is a circle of people that I told y'all that run this city. This is a circle of people. The resource officer. You see the new van trying to take off before I get here. This is a new van that they done purchased with their government grant money. You see how new that van is? But kids is starving in the projects. They got the food loading in, but they ain't got really the kids to get it. Most of the people don't even send their children there no more. You remember I told y'all about the circle of people that run this town? You seen some of them there. Did you see? See, I didn't video when I seen some of the kids getting out their cars, running in there to get it. When they can go to all these buildings that these people have with these government, they could go down to the police station. They just paid $800,000 to remodel it. They could have went there. They could have went to the old National Guards building that the city owned. But you see the NAACP members and presidents and vice presidents, past and present, they all in this one circle. It's all about the dollar bill in this rain. Now, if we went over to the white neighborhood, and this is no disrespect to the white, they ain't gonna have none of them things out there like that, because them white folks ain't finna bring their kids out in that rain to get wet, to run and get these government grant sandwiches, which I don't have no problem with nobody feeding somebody, but you got these new vans, you getting all them hundreds of thousands of dollars, you paying them workers that's out there, they ain't doing it for free. Go to the people's houses, like you do when you go pick them up for these other programs that you have. I ain't done yet, y'all. You know, it's really a shame. Not this, I'm just showing y'all what's happening in the town that I live in, Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County. You see what I'm saying? Here it is, the resource police officer. Go in the white neighborhood too. Don't just come over to the black neighborhood. You arrest all our children. Now you coming over here acting like you gonna help feed them. The same with the director of transportation, the black guy that used to be the director of transportation. When the bus driver did something, what he did to my child, and the black bus transportation director for the Charleston R1 school district here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, lied and took up for them white people that allowed that white bus driver to do something to my child. Now he out there like he trying to feed these children. His son is running for the school board to get on the Charleston R1 school board. So he out here trying to promote his son. And then one of the other guys that's with the NAACP, he's running. Now the one that with the NAACP, I do give him respect, because him and his family are some good people. And I do think the other guy that's running for the school board, I do think he really cares about our children. See that low gas, y'all? You see, he ain't no show. He showed respect for the children, and I believe he will protect them. But I ain't through yet, y'all. What I want to just tell y'all this here. Now, you see how not just the United States, but all these other countries bringing out their National Guards, bringing out military people, telling people they're closing down stores because this coronavirus, it ain't just affecting us in the black and the Spanish neighborhoods. It's not just affecting the poor people that we have to wear bulletproof vests coming out our houses sometime because of the police shooting and killing us for no reason at all, and because black on black crime, we have to get bulletproof vests. But now they got gloves and masks because this coronavirus is touching everybody, even in the White House. Think about it, y'all. Do you think they care about what's happening to black on black crime or police killing blacks? I know they don't. You have some that do. Don't get me wrong. And all white people is not presidents. All law enforcement officials is not crooked. Everybody that's getting this government grant money is not crooked. But the ones down here, I'm going to tell you, they don't care. Now, they helped my children's mother in 2008, NAACP, police department, sheriff department, the courts here in Charleston, Missouri, 33rd Circuit Court. All them, they help preachers, black and white. They help my daughters and them mother take my daughters and them out of our house when they was 1 and 2 years old to help her get them to Chicago, knowing her condition. They took advantage of her condition. But now that their mother passed, ain't now one of them came over and showed my daughters any type of sympathy or saying, we sorry to hear about your mother. You know why? Because they didn't care about my children's mother, nor did they care about my children's. All they cared about is getting that money. That's why they out in the rain, because if they felt that they cared about the children with feeding them out there in the rain, they would care about the children when it's all this shooting and killing and all these drug dealers and gangbangers in the Spanish neighborhood. They don't care. It's all about money, y'all. Peace, peace still.